the pickleball players. With a small adjustment in the angle of your hand depending upon the shot you have to make, and the continental grip is a good way to hold a paddle for the most any type of shots. There are three slightly variations this pickleball grip that will work with the various shots. These grip variations are neutral grip, strong grip, weak grip. The continental strong grip gives you a lot more power than the neutral grip because your paddle, wrist, and arm are aligned. For me, it's much easier to get my entire arm behind my swing, and then I can use the wrist action to add more control. Don't use the continental grip for underhand hits such as drinking. If you do, there's a good chance you will hit the ball into the net or out. The different ways it have really personal preferences, but their brief descriptions help you to understand. Some players hold the bottom of the handle because it provides a bit more reach, but it's also just a preferred way to holding a paddle for some players. Another factor to consider is that if you hold a paddle towards the end of handle and you get a longer lever to play with, and that can provide you with more power. If you hold a handle of your pickleball paddle higher up on the handle, you will have a shorter lever and a bit more control but less power. You have probably had other players remind you to get into a ready position, especially for new players. I'm sure you have been told don't stand there with your arms and paddle at your side while waiting for your opponent's serve come flying over the net into your unready side of the court. It's important to figure out which ready position will best work for you. The most commonly discussed ready positions are 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I have never found the 12 o'clock position comfortable, so that for me it's not a position I have generally regularly. And the 9 o'clock ready positions was never comfortable either. I have in, instinctively settled into a 10 o'clock position. When standing at a kitchen line, you will need to prepare for your opponent to hit a overhead smash. There are various techniques, but the key is to remember to stand your position. That is, don't back away and don't swing the ball. Hold your paddle vertically in front of you, high end, and that you are well positioned for smash return from your opponent. The weak grip is when you hold a paddle and your wrist is turned is used by the most of the shots including the backhand but not typically the